Oh my god, this really pain. Hello, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Amara. I'm a Nigerian based in Japan. So in today's video, I want to talk about something very important, especially if you're living in Japan or as a foreigner or planning to move here in Japan. We are going to be talking about how to convert your driving license to a Japanese license as a foreigner in Japan. Now, let me say this from the beginning. This process is not as simple as it sounds, because I've gone through it. It's very way too difficult, so different process things. So people will tell you, oh, just go and convert it. It's not just license, convert it to Japanese license. But when you actually start the process, you will understand what I'm about to explain to you in this video. So you're welcome. My name is Amara. I'm a Nigerian based in Japan. Feel free to subscribe and let's dive into this video. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining everything in a very simple way and also tell you the reality of what to expect. So first of all, what does it mean to convert your license? It simply means changing your driving license from your country to a Japanese driver's license. That is what it means. In Japan, they call it Jimai, which means foreign license conversion, right? And so instead of starting the driving school from zero, which cost about almost 300,000 going to driving school, you are going to be using your existing license from your country. Now, this is where it starts. Who can do this and what do you expect? Now, not everybody can just walk in and do this. There are some conditions that you must follow. You have to have a valid license from your country, and very importantly, you must prove that you stayed in your country for at least 3 months after getting that license. Now, this is where some people have issues. If you cannot prove it that you have stayed in your country for 3 months, they might not allow you to convert. I don't know, but this was what they requested from me when I started. So now this is the documents that you need to bring when you want to convert your license. Let's talk about the document, because this part is very, very important. You will need a original driver's license from your country, a Japanese transition of your license, usually from JAF, if I'm correct, yeah, from JAF, your residence cards, and your passport photograph. This is what you need. And again, make sure that everything is complete before going, because if one thing is missing, they will tell you to come back another day to start up with this process. Now, this is a process step by step. I'm going to be explaining it so you understand. So when you go to the license center, this is what usually happens. First, they will check all your documents that I just mentioned. Now, they will check all the documents. If they are all complete, then they may ask you questions like when you got your license, your driving experience, things like that. They will ask you, and that was what they asked me. After that, they will then do an eye test. Depending on your country, you may require to take a written test or just a driving test for them to know. Now, let me talk about the most important part in this video, the driving test. This is where many people get shocked. You might ask, I already know how to drive, right? So this will be way so easy to get, but honestly, it is not like that. The driving test in Japan is very, very strict and well detailed. They are not like checking if you can move the car. They are watching how you check your mirrors, how you turn your left, how you turn, how you stop, how even everything is being done. You cannot just start driving. No, even how you sit and prepare to start driving. They check all of that. Everything matters. Everything really, really matters. So let's be honest with you. Let me just be honest with you. Don't expect that you'll pass the first time, because some people do expect, okay, if I go to first time, I'm going to pass, but many people don't. It might take 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. I know about someone that even up to 20 times, he still didn't pass. It was when he went to school. That is when he was able to get his driver's license. So that is how difficult it is to convert. And not because you don't have to drive. It's just that the system It's just that the system is different and you have to learn their way. It's just so simple. It really can be very, very frustrating, to be honest, because if you don't understand it, you don't understand it. That is how it feels. So this process can be very, very stressful for many reasons. First is that the waiting time can be very, very draining. Sometimes you wait weeks to get a test date. Second, the language can be very, very tiring, especially if you don't know how to, if you don't understand Japanese so frankly, it can be very, very confusing. And thirdly, the pressure. Imagine going, preparing, waiting to pass, and then you fail. It's really, really discouraging. So my advice is very, very simple now. Be patient with the process. It really can be very draining. Try to learn how they expect you to drive. If possible, take a lesson before the test. Take a proper lesson. Don't just give up on it. Just see it as part of the journey. That is how it is. So yeah, I've done it so many times. I've done it so much time. I did it for 5 times. I kept failing. I've been driving in Nigeria. I kept failing for so long. I said no. I went to school, which actually cost almost to 300,000. And I passed with my first try. I got it. I don't know. They really want to be the one to train you. So yeah, that is basically how to convert your driver's license in Japan. It's possible, but you need to prepare mentally and physically. If you have done this before, you can share your experience in the comments. If you're planning to start, I wish you the best. Please don't give up like me, because I really wanted to get my license so fast because my family is really increasing and we cannot be the cold, the weather, everything is just hot. And this time we really need to have a car. If you're a family person, you need a car. That is how it is. So if you watched to this time, you are welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. For now, bye.